Okay, so probably this is a product you might be quite familiar with as well, but I'm gonna just do a quick view of it. And this is the Alexapure stainless steel water filtration system. You can put up to 4 filters inside it. It depends on you and how your water is, obviously, but in my opinion, this is still, to this day, one of the best water filtration systems on the market. Inside, except the lid that I just took off, you have where the water goes in and the filters go in as well, plus the filters on the bottom. But first, let me take this out just to show you what's inside. Just a regular drum. These are rubber pads that can be removed in case you want to go with 4 filters, which usually that's a bit overdone. 2 filters is what I use on this one, and it's perfect, especially with the harsh water we have here. It actually still works really good. And this is the lower portion where the filtered water goes in. It has a really nice little spigot here. That is one position that you can leave it on, and then it goes back in a spring-loaded fashion when you're done pouring the water. Nothing else on the bottom. You can get separate kind of holders or pedestals for them. And yeah, that's where the Alexapure logo is. Really nice, by the way. It's been quite a while that I had this one, and it's still working really good. And it is really good because these are charcoal activated or active charcoal filters. Really high quality. You can get different ones. These are standard, but let me really quick show you what the second filter, which is mostly formaldehyde and some other agents for filtration. So let me just put them in really quick, how it actually goes together. You put this filter from this side, just like you see right here. But first, let's not forget these guys right here. That's a rubber gasket that goes here on the top, and then you plug this one in just like this, hold it with something, put the other rubber gasket that goes on the bottom portion of it, and make sure it is flat with the surface, and then we plug in the maldehyde and other agents filter. So this is a secondary filter after the first filter, and this is how it should look when the filter is mounted. This part submerges here on the bottom portion where the clear water comes in, and this is the top filter. And you do the same in the second one if you're going for 2 filters like I am here. It's actually that easy. Just lower it slowly so you don't damage it. Take this rubber gasket, place it right here, put this one through the hole that's here on the back or on the lower portion of the container. Place the second really nice made rubber gasket, and then we take the secondary filter just like we did on the first one, and just don't go extremely too tight when you're putting them back in here, because of course they're made of plastic and plastic can snap. And you don't want to do that. You don't want that to happen. So now we are ready to actually put it on the lower portion of the filtration. And as you see, now you have 2-step filters. Active charcoal or carbon or whatever you want to call that. And the second with the other agents and ingredients filtration. And you are ready to go. Now, yes, this might take a little bit longer to filter the water because, of course, you have 2 stages. You can go with 1 stage. There is ways to do it with 1 stage if your water is pretty okay. But if your water is quite rough, I highly suggest we go at least with 2 filters just to make sure. And by 2 filters, I mean the top and bottom. As per how many filters you can put in the container, that is up to you. 2 of them will make it faster. That's the reason I have 2 of them. But as long as you have the top and the bottom filter, either 1 or 2 will work just fine. And usually to proceed with the filtration of this entire container here, it will take probably sometimes 30-40 minutes depending on the water you have. And the water here, yes, I have tested with regular tester, like these TDS testers here, and it shows 0 all the time on the filtered water. Because yes, the water we get, for example, would be 200 some parts per million or particles, however the scientific word is for that. But after it's filtered on this Alexapure, it comes out on the other side as completely 0.00. So, in my opinion, Alexapure is still absolutely a necessity for drinkable water, and more than drinkable water, you can use it to cook and all that. Obviously, you want to filter the water for cooking, and no, that is not dirt, it's just a water droplet that the camera is making it look weird. So yeah, in my opinion, it is absolutely 100% worth it still in 2024, and I don't know what else to say. I just highly suggest it, actually, if you care about your health.